Helen K. Copley was born Helen Kinney of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, daughter of a railway worker and the third of 4 children growing up during the Great Depression. As the third child, Helen's family could not afford to send her to college. After high school, she took a job in the accounting office of the Borden Company in Cedar Rapids, where she worked for almost 10 years. Then Helen moved west to California. There she answered an ad for a secretarial position with Copley newspapers. A short time later, she became third secretary to the publisher, James S. Copley, whom she eventually married. When her husband died 8 years later, Helen faced a financial struggle of frightening proportions. Many felt she would have to sell the newspaper group to pay off the inheritance taxes, but Helen never gave up. Instead, she tightened her corporate belt. She learned how to make difficult decisions and how to think on her feet. I remember one day in particular, she says, I spent 15 hours in the auditorium with different groups coming in every hour on the hour, trying to assure them that the company would remain as it had been under Copley ownership, and then fielding questions. 15 hours was a long time, especially since I didn't know all the answers. But Helen learned most of the answers and today presides over one of the country's most highly regarded newspaper groups, which includes 13 dailies and 38 weeklies. In 1974, Helen Copley was elected to the board of directors of the California Chamber of Commerce. In 1975, she was appointed by President Ford to the National Commission on the Observance of International Women's Year. Please welcome to the Horatio Alger Association of Distinguished Americans, Helen K. Copley.